latest legal attempt to stop the construction of the 16 billion LPG gas terminus at Dongo Kundu Special Economic Zone in Likoni suffered yet another setback after the National Environmental Tribunal dismissed an application to appeal the court's judgment delivered that dismissed an earlier petition seeking to halt the multi-billion project. Now, the tribunal further struck out the petitioner's request to be enjoined as interested parties through an appeal against the judgment delivered on the 31st of January 2024. Seth Olale has the details.
The construction of the 16 billion shillings, 30,000 metric tons Taifa Gas Special Economic Zone Limited project in Likoni, Kwale County has been okayed to proceed after the Environmental Tribunal dismissed an application by two Likoni residents, Mohamud Karangu and Rafael Miro, seeking to appeal the court's judgment delivered on 31st January 2024. According to the tribunal, the dispute between the residents and Taifa Gas was already settled in its earlier decisions. In its ruling, the tribunal stated that the tribunal must emphasize that the finality of its judgment is not a matter of discretion, sympathy, or convenience, but a matter of law. Once jurisdiction is exhausted, it cannot be revived by the form in which an application is presented. On the application by the residents to be enjoined, the tribunal said, the prayer seeking to enjoin the applicants as interested parties or additional appellants after judgment is both substantively untenable and procedurally incompetent. In opposing the applicant's appeal, the respondent, Taifa Gas Investment Limited, had argued that the application is jurisdictionally incompetent and an abuse of process, principally on the grounds that the consolidated appeals were heard and finally determined by judgment on 31st January 2024. The residents argued that they were unaware of the concluded proceedings and sought to reopen on environmental grounds. The construction of the 16 billion LPG gas terminus at Dongo Kundu Special Economic Zone in Likoni, Kwale County was launched by President William Ruto in February 2023. The government announced that the project is expected to make cooking gas affordable as well as allow more investors to place their bid at the 1,000-acre piece of land available under Kenya Ports Authority. Seth Olale, Citizen TV.